Watch this with me.
Some folks who aren't feeling Trump's optimism right now are American farmers, and they are stuck in the middle of all of this.
Frank, who did you vote for president?
Mr. Trump.
Right?
Trump.
Mr. Trump.
If the election were today, Frank, would you vote for Donald Trump?
No way.
Hey guys, welcome back again to the channel. It's so good to have you. Thank you so much for clicking when you saw this video. So in today's video, this farmers for Trump, you all know all farmers for Trump, like they were everywhere, sharing their thoughts about what reason why people should vote for Trump. And right now they are regretting their votes and saying never again will they ever vote for Trump because they are feeling the heat. Their workers have been deported. They are not able to access grants like they were getting in the previous administration, and they're not finding it funny, right? Anyway, I'm just going to let this particular video roll and we come back and talk more. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, okay? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment, and please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up so that more people can see. Let's go watch the videos. Then we come back, I'll talk more.
Couldn't happen.
No.
You voted for President Trump. So now, in this moment, you say you're in a free fall. What is your message to him?
So I'm off the Trump train. Where I'm going for now is I got to protect my business.
Island, a wheat farmer who says he's lost $400,000 since Trump took office.
I think there was a lot of people who voted for him that want to stay loyal to him, but it's going to get to the point where financially, if it's between supporting the president or losing your family farm.
You voted for the president?
Yes, I did.
And do you support these policies which might be hurting farmers like you?
Right now, we're the ones that are taking the hit.
I think he's sort of backstabbing the main people who got him into office in the Midwest, and he just left us down.
I don't feel sorry for not one of them. I feel sorry for us, right? I don't feel sorry for not one of them. Why? Because this is their second go round in having to deal with the fallout from Donald Trump's policies. In 2016, he imposed tariffs, and those tariffs fucked over the farming community, because what did other countries decide to do? They decided to place orders for those items with other countries. This is what happened during Donald Trump's first administration back in 2016. And so what did Donald Trump and his administration have to do? They had to pass legislation to bail out farmers in 2016. And a lot of the farmers didn't recover. They were still dealing with the effects, the negative effects from Donald Trump's first presidency. And then they turned around and voted for his ass again. I don't feel sorry for not one of them. I feel sorry for us who are going to have to pay the price for their stupidity and their racism. But wait, there's this viral comment going around on social media. Let me read it to you. When I first saw this comment and the energy emanating from the comment, I was like, these MAGA nuts really believe that this man was going into office to punish the rest of us, us being black and brown people. They really thought if they voted him into office, they weren't going to be touched. And oh, that squeaking, that's Whiskey Bear. He making love with his toy child. The comment reads, Donald J. Trump. Hello, sir. I am one of the probationary employees terminated by DOJ at 9 p.m. last night, February 14th. I voted for you, sir, 3 times, and I still support you. I was encouraged by DOJ to see they were getting rid of wasteful government spending. I support that too. My termination letter said I was being let go for performance reasons. I know that's not true. I am an excellent employee. I've been with the federal government for almost 16 years. 16 years in June. I had started my career with USDA, transferred to DHS, and recently came back to USDA because it's such a great agency to work for. Surely that must count for something in your eyes. I'm loyal, and I firmly believe that the work I do as a USDA APHIS PPQ employee is vital and important. My boss, his boss, the managers in neighboring states all agree I'm doing an excellent job and that I'm a great asset to the team. I'm the only PHTCO in the state of Kentucky, and my work here is valued and honorable. Each time I voted for you, it was because I knew you'd make things right and you'd fix the wrongs. I'm counting on you now to make this right, too. I'm pleading with you to reinstate my employment and give me my job back. Please, Mr. President. Thank you. The fuck around and find out stage.
So it's safe to say that these people voted against their own, interests. Okay, they wanted this for themselves and for themselves alone. If it was not affecting them, I don't think we would have heard a bit about it. But because it kind of affects them, their workers are being deported. They're no longer able to meet their goal. Okay, that's the reason why you're seeing them on the internet talking about it. If not so, you will never see them coming to talk about it. Instead, you see them making videos to say, oh, how this person is the best. He's the best because he's doing something that, kind of benefits them. That's what you get from human, right? So because he's not doing all of that, that's why they're on the internet now crying and saying, oh, they will never vote for him again. Oh, this one happened, that one happened. It is now that you know that you want to, you made a mistake. Okay, it is now that you found out that you made a mistake. You actually went against your own interest, and right now you F around and you're finding out.
Regarding all these farmers that are now crying about possibly losing their farms because they voted for Trump, this is why you absolutely should not feel bad for any of these farmers that voted for Trump. Now, the ones that didn't vote, yes, feel sorry for them, go support them, do whatever you need to do. But the ones that voted for Trump, do not feel sorry for them, and let me tell you why. I am a builder, and I've been building shit in Oklahoma City going on like 20 years now, and farmers are not stupid. If you have the ability to manage a farm and understand the weather, the climate, your machinery, the chemistry that goes into your crops, you are not a stupid person. You're just not. And especially when you come from generational farming, you have the ability to look ahead and predict what you need to survive. And so when you have two candidates where you have Kamala Harris on one side giving you a whole fucking list of shit that she's going to do for you and make your life better, and then you have Trump on the other side who can't even come out with a normal sounding sentence, and you still vote for that guy, and you are a farmer, you are either racist or sexist or both. And they're only crying now because now they are being treated exactly how they voted for other people to be treated. Got that? They are being treated how they voted for other minorities, people of color, everybody else, poor people, sick people. That's how they voted for other people to be treated. And now they're the ones being treated that way by losing their livelihood, their homes, their income, their farms. So do not feel sorry for them. This is exactly what they had coming. Quick follow-up as to why exactly would Trump be doing this to farmers anyways, and I'm guessing 99% chance it's because he wants to bankrupt farms so his corporate buddies can come in and do a land grab. Basically what you have been seeing the last few years, major companies buying up a bunch of rental houses and jacking up the price of rents, and it's all going to corporations. It's probably something similar to let these farms go to foreclosure and his corporate buddies be able to come in, swoop them up, and now you've got bigger companies involved in more of our day-to-day food.
So it's President Elon Musk and Vice President Trump continue to purge the federal workforce. They're looking to they've began laying off all the probationary period workers in the government service. Probation period can be a year to 2 years. Mine was 2 years long, and can be impacting up to 220,000 people's livelihoods. That's how many federal workers are on probationary period status. And a lot of them have already received emails, been told to turn in their computers and all types of things, right? And you have American citizens, Jolly G, clapping it up that people are literally losing their fucking livelihoods for no reason. Not because they weren't doing their job, not because they weren't performing well, but because someone said, we don't want you to do this. Like, somebody just made their fucking mind up. And honestly, I'd like to see how this is going to work out, considering evals just came out. So imagine doing good and busting your ass and getting like positive evals this whole time, and you just get dropped because some dumb motherfucker wants to just get rid of all the federal departments so they can privatize them. And for the American people who are sitting there, the fucking MAGA fucks that are out here just clapping and laughing like, yeah, those lazy motherfuckers, they didn't want to go to work anyway. Like, that's how I know y'all don't know how nothing works. The federal government and the workload behind it and the systems that you use are just as ineffective and just as jumbled up and fucking stupid as the military. The only difference is the federal workforce, you're not doing like military stupid shit, like going to the rifle range and playing stupid military games, and you're not getting BH. So you're not getting all the benefits and the fancy pay of military life. You just sitting there working for base pay and a little bit of location. They add a little bit of locality pay to your fucking shit. People join the federal service for job security, stability, and fucking the benefits. Now, you ain't gonna beat them goddamn benefits, but that Fed insurance is crazy, damn. But to paint these people out to be lazy is a far cry from what's actually going on. Just like in the military, you get hired or your job is one thing and you got 5-6 other different goddamn job titles, and you're doing so many other things with little bit to no support, and you just there making shit happen. But for the ones that are clapping and like, yeah, like, y'all might want to rethink what's just happening. You're about to have a bunch of highly qualified fucking people going out into the workforce. Like I said, they go to the federal side because of the security, but you make way more money on the private side of doing whatever you're doing in the federal sector. That's why I left, because I make double, almost triple the amount of money I was making on the fucking federal side doing and I do less work. Now, I don't have the job security, but I'll get this motherfucking paper. But you're about to have a bunch of highly qualified people with degrees, PhDs, masters, fucking work experience, possibly veterans with fucking top secret clearances and shit, secret clearances, and coming out and applying for these fucking jobs. Boy, y'all out y'all fucking mind if you think that this means it's good for y'all. They would much rather take whoever leaving that federal workforce over Joe Schmo coming out of fucking college. I promise you. But that's how they do. They whenever they want to enact some fuck shit on a group of people or a demographic of people, they paint them out to be lazy, no good, don't want to work, or just dehumanize them so the fuck shit that they do can be looked at as justified to the motherfuckers who are sitting there clapping for this shit. A bunch of motherfuckers who couldn't even pass a background check sitting here laughing and kikiing and clapping it up because people are losing their livelihoods at this time. But I guarantee you, those highly qualified federal workers that are losing their jobs right now are going to be a lot better off than your broke ass. I promise you. I promise you. So get your laughs in now.
So will you tell me that all these farmers who are everywhere crying on the internet and asking for help, okay, after they have voted for TP, didn't see all the policies that he planned to implement when he comes into office? Would you tell me that they never had a gleam of any news like that was flying around and people telling them, unlike the other farmer who was everywhere saying that, oh, yeah, the algorithm was the reason why I didn't see anything you guys were saying. Okay, I went with the voice that was higher, so you guys didn't do a lot of efforts. Like, he was blaming the algorithm and the people who was, trying to educate them at the same time. Then it went ahead to say, oh, if you keep saying all of this thing that F around and find out, meaning you are a hater and all of that. But are you going to tell me that these other ones as well did not hear it? Are they going to tell us that it is also algorithm that made them not to listen or to hear anything that was happening, that people were saying, people were doing videos, people were in the neighborhood, people were sharing tracks, people were everywhere, or he was just listening to false news and false news alone? Is that what you guys are trying to tell me? Because I'm a little bit confused, okay? Just like every other person who keeps seeing some of these videos online. Are they going to say that they didn't hear or they didn't see the project 2025 at all? Like they didn't get to view it or see it or even listen or read or hear it from somebody else, because this is not funny at all. It is not funny. The amount of videos we keep seeing online of people saying, oh, we regret our vote, we're not going to ever do it, especially when it comes to farmers, is outrageous. And you'll be wondering, like, when you voted the first time, what were you thinking? What was in your mind? What was going through your mind? Does it mean that you didn't know? You didn't hear? You didn't know that you were going to be defunded, you're going to be affected. People were always saying all of that. Now, some of you want grant that was offered by the previous administration in this present administration. Like, how can you expect the new administration to carry on with some of the things that that was given to you by the former administration? If you so wanted that grant badly, maybe you would have just considered voting in the other administration. And if your workers are being deported, maybe you would have listened to the other people and voted rightly, right? But guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Like, I just keep seeing these videos, I just keep wondering, where in God's name is this coming from? Like, are they being serious or it's just one of those videos? Let me know what your thoughts are, guys. Let's have that conversation in the comments. Let me know your thoughts about this video. Do you think that these guys intentionally did what they did, or what exactly? Like, let me hear your view in the comments, and please do what to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Just go ahead and hit that subscribe button to be part of the family. Okay, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up so that more people can see it, guys. I look forward to seeing you guys on my next video. Bye, guys.